big news for Liverpool fans. Hugo Etikite has officially arrived at Anfield, sealing a deal that could redefine the Reds' attack for years to come. The 23-year-old French striker has signed a long-term contract, and excitement is already building around what he can bring to the team. But hold on, before we dive into all the details of this groundbreaking transfer, there are some other huge Liverpool developments happening behind the scenes that could change everything. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next.
Luis Diaz's future at Liverpool is becoming increasingly uncertain, with several top European clubs expressing serious interest in the Colombian winger. The 28-year-old, who has 2 years left on his contract, is reportedly frustrated by the lack of progress on a new deal. As a result, Liverpool could face a tough decision this summer, especially as major clubs prepare bids to test the Reds' resolve. Bayern Munich have already made an initial offer of €67.5 million, which Liverpool swiftly rejected, maintaining they value Diaz at closer to €100 million. Despite the rebuff, reports indicate that Diaz has agreed personal terms with the German side, who remain confident that a slightly improved offer could reopen negotiations. Barcelona are also in the mix and have held preliminary talks, though their financial limitations may hinder their ability to meet Liverpool's asking price outright. The Saudi Pro League remains a persistent option, with clubs like Al Nassr ready to offer Diaz a lucrative contract should European interest stall. While a move to the Middle East is not Diaz's first choice, it hasn't been ruled out, especially if Liverpool make it clear they're willing to sell. This isn't the first time speculation has surrounded the Colombian's future. Earlier in the year, Diaz's representatives reportedly expressed concerns over Liverpool's hesitancy to offer an extension. According to several sources, the winger would consider a move if no new deal is tabled, particularly now, as he approaches the peak years of his career. Fabrizio Romano has echoed that a transfer is a strong possibility if the right offer arrives. While Liverpool insist they are not actively looking to sell, they are believed to be preparing for all outcomes. The club has already begun exploring alternatives, with Real Madrid's Rodrigo identified as a potential replacement should Diaz depart. The Brazilian would be a high-profile addition and fit Liverpool's long-term vision under new manager Arne Slot. As things stand, Diaz continues training with the Liverpool squad during pre-season, but with the transfer window wide open and big-name clubs circling, a departure cannot be ruled out. Unless Liverpool make a clear statement of intent or firmly reject all offers, the possibility of Diaz leaving Anfield this summer remains very real. Liverpool are close to finalizing a deal to sign Crystal Palace centre-back Marc Guéhi, with negotiations now in advanced stages as the Reds work to strengthen their defense ahead of the 2025-26 season. The 24-year-old England international has reportedly agreed personal terms on a long-term contract through 2030, and the clubs are now focusing on finalizing the transfer fee. Sources suggest the deal could be completed within days. The transfer fee is expected to be around £40 to £50 million, though Palace had initially sought a higher amount after rejecting a similar offer from Newcastle. Guéhi's contract, which runs until 2026, and his desire to progress his career have weakened Palace's position. The club is also preparing for his departure by targeting replacements like Ousmane Diomande. Guéhi, who captained Crystal Palace to FA Cup success last season and was part of England's Euro 2024 squad, has long been a target for Liverpool. His composure, leadership, and consistent Premier League performances make him an ideal partner for Virgil van Dijk. With Jarell Quansah sold to Bayer Leverkusen and uncertainty around Ibrahima Konaté's future, Liverpool see Guéhi as a key addition for both immediate impact and long-term stability. Under new manager Arne Slot, Liverpool are reshaping their squad to fit a more possession-based style. Guéhi's ability to play out from the back aligns perfectly with Slot's vision. The player is keen to join Liverpool, viewing it as a step up and a chance to compete for major trophies. One hurdle was Guéhi's request for assurances of regular first-team football. With Van Dijk aging and Konaté's fitness concerns, Liverpool have assured him he will have a real chance to start. This, combined with Champions League football and the appeal of the club's ambitions, helped sway the player. Guehi's signing also benefits Liverpool regarding homegrown player rules, as he qualifies under Premier League and UEFA regulations, aiding squad registration. While the deal is not yet official, insiders believe it's only a matter of time before Guehi completes his move. He is expected to undergo a medical and be announced before the end of July, allowing him to join pre-season preparations. If completed, this transfer would be a significant summer signing for Liverpool, bringing Premier League experience, international quality, and defensive solidity to Anfield for years to come. Liverpool have officially entered the race to sign Real Madrid winger Rodrigo Goes, with early discussions already underway between the Premier League giants and the players' representatives. Sources close to the situation confirm that Liverpool are exploring the possibility of bringing the Brazilian international to Anfield as part of a major summer overhaul under new head coach Arne Slot. Rodrigo, 23, has reportedly grown frustrated with his current situation in Madrid, where the arrivals of Kylian Mbappe and teenage sensation Endrick are expected to further reduce his playing time. Although a key player in recent seasons, most notably contributing during Real Madrid's Champions League and La Liga winning campaigns, he now finds himself slipping down the pecking order in Carlo Ancelotti's forward line. Rodrigo is said to be open to leaving the Spanish capital this summer if he can secure a guaranteed starting role at a top European club, and Liverpool are ready to offer exactly that. The Merseyside club are understood to be monitoring the potential sale of Colombian winger Luis Diaz, who has attracted significant interest from Barcelona and Bayern Munich. If Diaz departs, Liverpool will look to reinvest those funds immediately, and Rodrigo is high on their shortlist. The Brazilian is viewed internally as a player with the pace, technical ability, and positional flexibility to thrive in the Premier League, especially in Slot's high-tempo, attack-oriented system. Importantly, Liverpool are believed to have assured Rodrigo that he would be deployed primarily on the left wing, his preferred position, but one in which he has struggled to get regular minutes at Real Madrid due to the presence of Vinicius Jr. Valued at around £75 million, Rodrigo would not come cheap. Real Madrid are not actively pushing him out the door, but they are open to negotiations given their already congested attacking lineup. Liverpool have yet to submit a formal bid, but early dialogue with the players' camp has been positive, and the Reds are preparing to engage directly with Madrid in the coming days. This is not the first time Liverpool have shown interest in Rodrigo. The club famously attempted to sign him as a teenager from Santos in 2017, but the Brazilian opted to remain in his home country at the time before eventually joining Madrid. Now, nearly a decade later, the opportunity to finally secure the talented forward may be materializing once again. Liverpool are making significant progress in their pursuit of French striker Hugo Etikite, with negotiations currently underway between the Premier League side and Bundesliga outfit Eintracht Frankfurt. The Reds have identified the 22-year-old as a priority target this summer as they look to reinforce their forward line under new manager Arne Slot. According to multiple sources close to the negotiations, Liverpool have already reached a verbal agreement with Etikite on personal terms for a long-term contract believed to span 6 years. The player is reportedly enthusiastic about the prospect of joining the Merseyside Giants and has made Liverpool his preferred destination, despite interest from several other top clubs across Europe. Frankfurt, who signed Etikite permanently from Paris Saint-Germain after a successful loan spell, are aware of Liverpool's strong interest and have received an initial bid in the region of £70 million, €80 million. While the German club has not yet accepted the offer, discussions are ongoing and both parties are said to be optimistic about reaching a final agreement in the coming days. Ekitike's rise over the past 12 months has been nothing short of spectacular. After struggling for minutes at PSG, his move to Frankfurt revitalized his career, culminating in a breakout season where he scored 22 goals and provided 12 assists in all competitions. His performances earned him a spot in the Bundesliga team of the season and caught the attention of top European clubs, including Manchester United and Newcastle United, both of whom have had approaches rebuffed by the player. Liverpool's push to sign Etikite is part of a broader summer strategy to rejuvenate the attack and add depth to their forward options. With doubts surrounding Darwin Núñez's long-term role and the tragic death of Diogo Jota earlier this year, The club is eager to secure a versatile and dynamic striker who can thrive in Slot's high-tempo system. Etikite, known for his intelligent movement, clinical finishing, and ability to link play, is seen as an ideal fit. The players' representatives are now working closely with Liverpool's hierarchy to finalize image rights and bonus structures, while Frankfurt continue to negotiate the structure of the transfer fee, including potential add-ons and performance-related clauses. With pre-season preparations in full swing, Liverpool are hopeful of wrapping up the transfer swiftly so that Etikite can integrate with the squad ahead of the new Premier League campaign.